guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I played around with lots of different makeup and this is what I came out with. Kind of a purpley, plum, maybe a little bit maroon look. And if you'd like to see how I got this look with this pop of sparkle, then let's just get on into it and let's get started. I started out today's look with priming my face with the Olay Age Defying Moisturizer. Now going in with foundation, I'm using the l.a.girl Pro.Matte High Definition Longwear Foundation that I tested out in my latest video. I'm blending this all in with my Real Technique sponge. Make sure you're pouncing into the skin and not rubbing. Now going in with the l.a.girl Pro Concealer in the shade Porcelain, I'm going to be putting this underneath both my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, chin, eyelids, and forehead. Then blending it out with the Real Technique sponge, I'm going to be pouncing and making sure I really press this into the skin. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Chocolate. I'm skipping through this pretty fast because everybody fills in their brows their own way. Then I'm carving them out using the l.a.girl Pro Concealer. Now taking the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Ghost, I'm going to be setting underneath my eyes where we just put that concealer. Also setting my eyelids to prep for eyeshadow. Taking the Makeup Revolution baking powder, I'm going to bake my under eye and chin. Also makes a nice crisp line for the eyeshadow look. Now taking my Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette. This is from the Volt collection and this is Bling Boss. I'm going to be using my R37 brush from Morphe. I'm going in with the shade Hush Hush. This is going to be our transition shade and it's going to go all over the lid. I'm just going to blend that from outer corner to inner corner, making sure to really work it in. And raise your eyebrow and you'll really be able to get in that inner corner and blend it in nice and smooth. Now taking a more dense brush, I'm taking the Morphe M433 and I'm going to be going in with the shade Rockstar. We're going to be keeping this on the outer V of our eye, and then after we've blended it a little bit, we're going to start bringing it to the inner corner. You'll see that I flick outward trying to keep that nice cat eye. Bringing it now into the inner corner, we're going to go light-handed with it, going back and forth windshield wiper motions just to make sure we get a nice seamless blend. Now taking the R37, we're just going to blend out that to make sure we have no harsh lines, and then stamping out the line with the baking powder again. Now taking the shade Mystic, I'm going to be going in with the M433 and blending that just to deepen the outer corner of our eye. Make sure you really focus that and keep it low. You don't want to get it too high. And then we're taking the R37 with no product on the brush and blending that out. Again, you can see I'm stamping just to keep that nice clean line. Now mixing Mystic and Berry Treasure, a Morphe 321 brush. I'm going to be making that outer V deepen and darker. Really make sure you keep this shade low also. Then we're going to go back with the R37 and blend so we have no harsh lines. Now taking the shade Rockstar on the M433, I'm going to go back into that outer V again just to keep darkening up. We lost a little bit of that purple, so I really wanted to bring it back into the outer V. Now going in with Hush Hush on the R37, we're going to blend that once again to have no harsh lines. Now taking the Urban Decay Single Shadow in Midnight Cowgirl, using the M124, I'm going to be spritzing my Morphe Prep and Set and going in for my brow bone highlight. Now taking the first shade, Bling Bling, on the Morphe M124, the same brush we just did our brow bone with, I'm going to be spritzing it with Morphe Prep and Set and applying it all over the lid. Then going back with Midnight Cowgirl on the same brush, spritzing again, and we're going to be focusing that just on the center of the lid, then bringing it into the inner corner. Now taking the Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadow in Smoldering Satin, I'm going to be placing this in the center of my lid, just focusing it in the middle. This will really bring a bright pop to the center of the eye. Now taking my Black is Black Maybelline gel liner, I'm going to be lining my upper lash line just to get ready for false eyelashes. Then taking the Maybelline Lash in Paradise mascara, I'm just coating my lashes. Now going in with false lashes, I'm using the Ardell Wispies, and we're just going to be applying them. You don't have to use eyelashes, you can definitely just put mascara, but today I had them so I figured I would. Now I'm lining my upper waterline with the same gel liner and going in now with bronzer. Using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, I'm taking the Morphe R2 brush and really warming up the outer parts of our face. Think of it as a 3 and you'll put your bronzer in the right spot. Now going in with a Becca blush in the shade Amaretto, I'm just going to be putting that on the high points of my cheekbones with just a flat angled brush and carving out my jawline just to clean up any fallout that we just did. This will make your face look really slim and contoured. Now taking the Butter Bronzer again, I'm going to be putting bronzer underneath my lip and contouring my nose just a little bit. This will make our lip look a little more plump and our nose nice and thin. Now taking a flat definer brush with the shade Rockstar and Mystic, I'm using the M432 by Morphe and really pressing these two shades along my bottom lash line. Then taking the shade Hush Hush with the Morphe M321, we're going to be blending that out. I like to blend my lower lash line shadow pretty low to really open up the eyes. Now going in with Buried Treasure on that flat definer brush, just focusing it out on the outer edge of our lower lash line, really to open our eyes up wider. I'm using the M321 again and blending that out. Now going in with Midnight Cowgirl on the M508 brush by Morphe, I'm spritzing it with setting spray and applying that in the inner corner. Now taking the Stila Magnificent Metal again in the shade Smoldering Satin on the Morphe M508 brush. Again, I'm going to go right underneath our eye. You want to really focus it in the center of the bottom lash line and really opens up your eyes. Then I'll wipe away my bake and I'm going back in with the gel liner and lining my waterline. Now taking Kat Von D lip liner in the shade Lolita, I'm going to outline my lips and then go in with the liquid lipstick in the same shade Lolita. At first I wanted to do this, but then I thought it was a little too red, so now I'm taking the Kat Von D lipstick in Sanctuary and applying that on top. I really liked this combination. Now taking Morphe Prep and Set setting spray, I'm going to be spraying my whole face and then letting this dry. Then I'm going to go in with highlighter on top of that. This will make your highlighter look more wet if you do it afterwards. I'm using Becca Highlighter in the Champagne Pop, and I'm using the Morphe M510 brush. I'm going to be applying that on the high points of my cheeks, bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and then I'm going to keep going over it again because I really like highlighter. Then taking my mascara the Lash in Paradise from Maybelline. I'm going to be coating my bottom lashes, and then finally going in with a clear lip gloss. I'm using the Essence Wet Lip Gloss in Clear. And that is the final look, guys. I hope y'all enjoy this look as much as I enjoyed creating it for y'all. Don't forget to like this video and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any of my future videos, and hit that post notification bell so you know every time I upload. I'm trying to upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Bye, guys.